Well, that wasn't there yesterday. When I was walking along here, none of this was there at all. Alright. You can actually shortcut that way down to the bottom, but it's not very safe or clean. So I'm walking to work. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Bloody hell. Fire. That was 6 in a row. Feeling quite tired. I did a lot of walking actually yesterday. As well as it being ridiculously warm. It's going to get warm today. And then even hotter on Friday. We're going to be in like the 30s on Friday, on the Friday, and then like on the Saturday it drops like 20 degrees. So it's kind of like this now, except the sun isn't out on Saturday. Oh gosh, I really want to stay somewhere now. I'm just getting a bit like, oh god, I should just stay away somewhere, even if it's just for one night. Just do that. I'm having to walk along it with my eyes shut because that's the only way I can ironically see and open them for just like a fraction of a second. So something happened to my holiday, and I need to have a chat regarding that holiday. So from the 1st of July to the 4th of July was when I put in for Whitby as a holiday. And I'd put that in on the 12th of January of this year. And they denied it. And I'm going to find out why. Because they're actually breaking their own conduct by having... So the rule is anything within a 10-week period, once it gets within that, then you have to accept that time in that frame zone. So if you're denying it now, then you're actually breaking the company's conduct. I mean, I can get it if it's unpaid, because you're doing it unpaid, but as a holiday pay, it's different. I have enough holiday, that's the thing. So, own conduct being broken, all I'm going to say is that if they deny the holiday to me and they're breaking their own conduct, I will make a video on it saying, well, I don't really know what I'm going to call it. A gross misconduct, yeah. You can't be saying to people, oh, book time off, book your holidays, and then deny them. If there's a good solid reason why I can't have that time off, as I don't know, there's someone else that's got the time off as well, then okay. But that was the time for Whitby, and it looks like if I can't get this time off, then I'm not going. Because if it looks like, I can't get the days off fully, then yeah. Phew. we'll just have to see what happens. Oh, the person I need to speak to, I didn't do too well on the phone yesterday, so I'm going to just chat in person. So, well, see how that goes. Actually, do you know, if I have the conversation with management and for some bizarre reason they're like, nope, we're not going to accept it, then I'm going to ring HR and say, look, my work have this situation and they're breaking their own conduct. I'll ring and be like, oh god, that's not good. So that's the next step if they say, nope, you're not having it. Anyway, it shouldn't get to that point, but, well, I don't think it will, but if it does, I'll ring HR and tell them everything. So thanks for watching for now. I think I shall just keep going. Normally I see people on the viaduct and it's just strange because I haven't seen anybody. Maybe their weather's getting to people. My dad was saying something which you don't really think about, but like, because of the warm weather, people have ironically been staying in. That is definitely somebody coming up there. 1, 2. Because it's cold as well. It's actually quite chilly this morning. I've got a bit of a numb arm, and I'm just in the customer care, not customer care, but the crew shirt. Gosh, curious to know what they're gonna do, and I'm looking to apply at other places now. This is the year that I'm gonna potentially leave McDonald's. So if they can't even tell me what's going on and be honest with me, then, well, there's a squirrel down there. Oh, now I can't touch it back. So it's going to get really warm later on. Really warm. I mean, tomorrow I could go for a walk in the morning. Today on my break I could go for a walk. It depends though, well, one, how warm it is, and two, well, yeah, how warm it gets. And three, if it does get warm, I'll just go under the shelter, you know, go under the trees, so like i.e. Hebble Trail, and do that. So this person I need to speak to isn't in and around until this afternoon. I mean, I finish at 4, so fingers crossed I can see the person before they come in. When I get to the main road down there, that's when I'll stop recording, because I've done well, honestly, for filming, like from home all the way to here. Because I started it from home. Actually, do you know what? I started it from the viaduct entry point to here, and it's been nearly 10 minutes. Which even with a sore toe is actually pretty good. Oh yeah, because I accidentally stood on my toe in a bit of a weak spot, and then it kind of loosened it a little bit, and it started to bleed, and then just it got a bit painful, but now it's not too bad now. One last thing before I go. Gonna really try to look at staying somewhere next week. I'd like to, because my mum was like, these are my days off and such. So I would really quite like to go somewhere, even if it's just for a day, like stay over for just a day. I'd like to do that. And if it looks like I can't go away from the 1st to the 4th of July in Whitby, then I'll just look at staying somewhere on my own, potentially on just one of the other days that I get free. Because it turns out the 1st and the 4th of July I might actually just get like the 2nd off, so I might actually just book something there on my own. God, that's still like that. Oh, it's woody. I say that all the time now. Strange. Everything's coming this way, but nothing's going to Westphal. Isn't it? That's so weird. Until now. Because I was like, I want to stay in Haworth, I want to stay in Knaresborough, I want to stay in Leeds. Do that. Oh God. I nearly cancelled the recording there. Because one idea I like the idea of doing is like staying in Knaresborough for a night. Because it's not big, really. Is that, and then stay in Leeds, then come back. But I would also like to stay in York, because York is a rather special place to go. What I'm doing is, because there's a lot of traffic right now, I'm filming up that way, and then when it goes, film that way. It's not so bad actually if I'm filming this way. This car's coming my direction. This is something I could do more often. You don't even have to listen to me, you can just watch it as the visual only. Oh. So can I still show my battery percentage? Yeah. 87%. Wow. Even then that's still pretty good. I thought to myself, if I look at my battery percentage, would it cancel out the recording? Nope. Oh, hello. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, this is something to do, isn't it? I mean, I don't really want to do this in a busy area, but like in the middle of nowhere, you can just do this sort of vlog. Oh. Do you know, there's not so much traffic, is there? I really thought there would be. But my dad was saying something like, when it's warmer weather, ironically people stay in, because actually, to be fair, it's weird because it's cooler in the homes. I remember taking the dogs out a few times yesterday, not for very long because it's really warm, but like as soon as I got home it was cool. Well, not cool to be back, but like cool, like atmosphere wise. So yeah, just do that. It's amazing how many people use this road. I mean, I also like the idea of staying in Preston again, but going to there's that village, Penwortham. Preston's what, an hour away? I was looking at my videos last night of all the places I've been, and it's so weird, like, because they're in a playlist, and I was just watching them back, and because it's either like in two playlists, it's like one playlist is for like all the content I've made so far in 2022, or it's like if you just want to specifically watch like one trip, it's like in one playlist. And like going back to watch the old footage, I'm like this is from this year. I'm like, God, it's just weird, because I was watching like the Inverness vlogs and Morecambe vlogs and Preston vlogs, and I was just like, it seems like that was such a long time ago, when really it was only a few months ago. It's like so weird. That's why I like to do something every month, and like to have something done. So I was kind of like thinking to myself, is June gonna be the first year? Is June gonna be the first month this year where I don't actually stay anywhere? I was like, oh God, I don't know. It's gonna start to get really busy now. I'm starting to get quite a cold hand because I've not moved it. Yep, here we go. Because it's not very, because it's a lot. What the hell? Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that in the bin. Then I'm gonna stop recording. Oh, traffic going towards the bypass. Right, yeah, I'm gonna call it a do. So, yeah, my arm's getting pretty achy now. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.